Hi, I'm Kendra Gallagher, and today I'm going to tell you guys some reasons why you should get vaccinated for the flu. I brought a brochure with me that is a vaccine information statement. It's just going to tell you a couple of reasons why you should get vaccinated, and just some other risks of the vaccine, and what you should do if you have a serious reaction or anything like that, and just some other fun facts. So I'm going to pass that out and get started. You want to pass that around?
Okay.
If you do not get vaccinated for the flu virus, you'll have to stay in bed during the holiday season. Or worse, you could have to stay in bed in the nice spring weather, especially since flu season is usually from November to May. The best way to prevent yourself from getting the flu is getting a vaccination. Influenza, commonly known as the flu, is caused by the influenza virus, which infects the respiratory tract, which is your nose, throat, and lungs. Unlike many other viral respiratory infections, such as the common cold, the flu causes severe illness and life-threatening complications in many people. Many people do not realize just how serious the flu is and how serious it can be. According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, each year thousands of people in the United States die from the flu. The flu shot and the nasal spray flu vaccine work in the same way. Antibodies develop in the body and they provide protection against the influenza virus. There are many facts that people do not know but should. For starters, people at risk for complications from the flu are children between the ages of 5 months to 5 years, pregnant women, 50 years of age and older, any age with chronic medical conditions, and anyone in a long-term facility. A fact people should know, but that is a common misconception, is that the virus in the flu shot are killed or inactive, so you cannot get the flu from the flu shot. Also, something that people should know is that the flu shot does not work right away. It takes about 2 weeks after vaccinations for antibodies to develop in the body and provide against influenza. That is why sometimes people will get sick and think, oh, the flu shot gave me the flu. No, it's because it doesn't guarantee that you won't get the flu in the first so many hours. In the meantime, you're still at risk for the flu. Getting vaccinated early in the fall, before flu season gets underway, is really the best way to prevent getting the flu. There are many indications that this year the influenza death toll will be far higher than the average. The type of virus circulating this season causes more death and hospitalizations than any other strain. Already this year, and I guess partially of last year, it has killed thousands in other parts of the world. Influenza is a deadly infectious disease that returns every year, threatening young and old. I'm young and healthy, you might say. Why do I need the flu shot? True, you are, but 90% of those who die from the flu are 65 and older, and many, but by no means all, have underlying medical conditions that weaken the lungs and heart. It's not as though many deaths are acceptable, but these people are not the only ones at risk. The flu can be transmitted to any age or gender. The flu does not discriminate. Everyone should get a flu vaccination. It will not only prevent yourself from getting the flu, but others around you. And if you're needing any more information about the influenza vaccine, you can feel free to ask me any questions you might have. You can also ask your healthcare provider, which would be like your doctor or your nurse or anything like that. Or you can contact the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. If you need to, you can ask me their number and I can give it to you. Or the brochure that I passed around is the Health and Human Services Department, which would have more information, and that can be reached online. And yeah, if any other questions, just let me know.